What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and you know it's a special day when I have to make a YouTube video where I'm not even in a bot lobby, but instead I'm in a creative map. Now, this isn't just your normal creative map where, you know, it's like, oh, there's a tycoon to do or anything like that, but instead it's an actual PvP related map. So you know that means there's going to be some challenges talked about in today's video, and as you can already tell by the title and thumbnail, yep, you're getting a free Backbling reward by playing on this map. So in today's video, I'll be telling you everything you need to know regarding the brand new community battles event that have gone live earlier today, and just everything regarding how long it will be until the challenges are over, what you have to know in terms of will this be exclusive, you know, limited time for me only or whatever else, and everything in between. So firstly, let me go ahead and get some eliminations to end off this match here, and avoid the scythe, please. Thank you. How many elims do we actually get? I think it ends at 40 elims, and I am currently at 34, so I'm at least in the lead, right? You know, I'm at least doing pretty decent, but let me dodge over here. Let me try getting the damage boost because I know that's important, and let's go ahead and talk about the first thing. So the first thing is you want to go to the website, which is communitybattles.fortnite.com, which will be linked in the pinned comment down below this video. I'm pretty sure it's community battles, but you know, since I'm going off the top of my head, since we're in the middle of a match, I could be wrong there, and once you're on the website, you're going to want to log in. After that, you can open up Fortnite. You don't need to be on the website anymore until you've actually completed the challenges or until you want to check your actual statistics on where you are with the current challenge progress. So what do you have to do after logging into the website, and what is this magical community battles event all about? Well, it's pretty simple. You want to go to the map that I'm currently playing right now, which is 2755-0816-9868, my bad. And we'll go ahead and show it here at the end of the video since, you know, we actually just completed the match, and you want to actually complete the challenge of eliminating 50 players. I know that is a lot of players to eliminate, especially if you're not in a bot lobby, but it is a pretty simple challenge. As you saw there, I actually did just end up winning the match, and I'm someone who only plays bot lobbies on this channel, so here's the map right here. It's Space Battle Ultima by Prutiz, which is 2755-0816-9868, and you eliminate 50 players, right? You just play it multiple times, get all the eliminations you need, and eventually you'll be able to actually get this free Backbling reward, which you're actually going to see an image of on screen right now. This is none other than the Winged Calverly Backbling, which was actually supposed to be a part of Community Battles event back in like October of last year, but Epic Games never ended up going through with it. They kept delaying it, and we even played on this map all the way back then because we were like, maybe it's going to progress for us, even though we can't log into this website because it's password protected, and nothing ever happened. But they finally ended up releasing it through this website challenge progress, and the whole entire challenge is just to go to this creative map in a public match or a private match. It does not matter. You'll still gain the progress regardless of if you're just playing with friends or if you're playing with an actual public match of random people, and then you want to get a total of 50 eliminations. Now this does require at minimum 2 games because the least amount of eliminations you can get in a match is, you know, of course 0 or whatever, but the max you can get in a single match is around 40 to 41 because at that area the match officially ends. So once you have around 40 elims, the game's over, right? Just because that's how the timing works and everything. It's like around that point you're just done with the whole entire match then, and then you have to go into a new one. So, you know, basically play 1 to 2 matches and you should have this challenge completed based on your skill and everything, assuming you're able to get enough eliminations to do it in 2 matches, which considering the cap is 40, it means you could get like 30 elims in one game, 20 elims in one, like the next game or whatever, or, you know, like I just did here, 40 in one game and then 10 in this game that I'm playing right now, and then you'll end up getting the free reward from the website. Now keep in mind this Backbling is only available for the next 6 days and 14 hours as of the time you're recording this video, so you have basically a week to actually claim this free reward by doing this challenge, and you want to make sure before you even go on the island or anything that you logged into the website, because let's say you get your 50 eliminations and then log into the website. You're going to be at 0 of 50, and then you're going to have to get another 50 eliminations to get the reward, so just make sure you're logged in, make sure the account you're logged in on is the main account you're playing on, and then you can start progressing through the creative map for the free rewards. Now, as I already mentioned, the Backbling will be available in the item shop at a later date, so right now it's just kind of like, you know, a free reward that you're able to obtain by doing a simple challenge. But if you don't want to do the challenge at all, you think 50 eliminations is way too much for you, you don't gotta do it, right? You can just kind of sit back, wait for it to release in the item shop, and purchase it with V-Bucks once it officially does release. But for right now, you know, it's something that you're actually going to be able just to get for free and early, because who knows how long it will be until this thing actually releases in the item shop, because at least right now, I don't even think it has item shop assets, so it's going to require entire updates, and we'll know a little bit ahead of time before it does release. Anyways, with all of that said, some other things that I feel I should mention is that the website progress is going to update within an hour after you complete a match. If you wanted to update faster, my advice for you would simply to be either go into another match, because that typically forces the websites to update faster, or just wait, right? You don't have to actually go into a match if you don't want to. If you want to just wait the hour because you're not like that wanting of the reward instantly, you can just do it. You can just sit back, wait for everything to kind of, you know, change over time, and then eventually you'll end up getting your free reward added to your account and everything with time. And, you know, it just, if you want to speed it up, make sure to occasionally check on the website just to make sure you can see your progress and everything else like that. But typically going into a new match speed runs the updating process, right? It typically just forces it to update a lot quicker. So that's what I would recommend you to do if you just want to try getting the reward as soon as possible, so you can go about your day, play other games, do your week 2 challenges, or anything like that. But with that said, I would love to hear in the comments down below, what do you think about this community battles event? And as a little bit of a bonus, why do you think it was delayed for over half a year? Because this was mentioned like back in October, right? And we are currently in June of 2023, so you know, it's been over 6 months. It's been like 8 to 9 months since we last heard about this challenge through leakers and everything, and I wonder what technical difficulties was going on for this to actually happen, because the island even was working back then, right? Me and like a few friends, we played on the island back then. We just kind of, you know, messed around. It was like, you know, a 1v1v1 because there was only like 3 of us kind of playing around at the time, and the map wasn't being promoted too much or anything like that, but everything seemed to work. You know, XP values and everything was tracking properly, so I wonder what technical difficulties or delays might have happened just for them to, you know, not release this. My only idea is that maybe since it's related to an actual like invitational mini event for people from Germany and Poland that are content creators, maybe that's why it got delayed until, you know, all those content creators are going to be available for the challenge. Because as a little bit of a bonus thing related to all of this, they mention on their actual blog post that there's the Fortnite Space Battles Invitationals, which start on June 19th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. There's no free rewards for the Invitationals at all, but it is a little bit of a bonus thing for invited content creators from Germany and Poland to verse off against each other in a whole entire free-for-all spree to get into the most eliminations humanly possible. So, you know, it could be a possibility that the reason why all this got delayed so long was because they wanted to make sure the Invitationals was going to work properly before they ended up releasing it out to the public, right? You want to make sure that everyone's going to be available, everyone's going to be able to actually participate in this invitationals, and you don't have any last minute disclosures of someone being like, yep, I can't make it or whatever once you've already announced all this stuff is going down, because at the end of the day it'll be like, hey, we're delaying it, whoopsie whoopsie, right? And then they would have to probably delay the actual end date for the challenges as well, so that everyone can actually participate. And it's not like, oh, you know, the main promotional piece for this invitational is kind of gone out the window because, hey, you know, we had people canceling the very last minute on us. So that's my own little theory on why they actually decided to delay it for so long. But with that said, I'm going to get the final 3 eliminations I need to complete this challenge to get my free Backbling reward, and I'll catch you champs and champions tomorrow with another video. And oh, that is the wrong weapon. Okay, I'm scoffing it up right now, so just like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out.